the the central theme of this one is there's oftentimes a part of yourself that's holding you back. And we all have a multiplicity of kind of personalities and archetypes living within us. Everyone has that child part that you talked about early on, saying, you know what, I'm having that vanilla milkshake. Um, Now, I'm not saying the vanilla milkshake's holding you back from anything, but everyone has levels of personalities within themselves
Yeah.
that is it's painfully necessary sometimes to remove part of that. Is it's painfully necessary sometimes to remove part of that. And it's it's the act of where the title comes from, culling your soul of as a Latin teacher, I can tell you the etymology of culling comes from the same word for cultivate, but it's you cultivate essentially by excising or cutting out a part that is holding you back. Anyone who's worked in a garden knows you have to prune certain bushes, and if you don't, the bush won't grow as well. And people are no different. And the second book is really uh, a similar attempt to look at kind of not necessarily six stages of life, but six areas of life through each of those six narrators that sometimes the thing holding you back is a memory.
Mm.
And you don't need to let it go, but you need to make peace with it. And it's something that has carried him through life. And just as most people, if they have a very traumatic memory, it will carry them only so far. But if they want to grow into having a positive relationship, if they want to grow into having a peaceful relationship or a peaceful life, they need to make peace and essentially not, it's again, they're cutting it out in a way that is growing.
And the other is, it doesn't have to define my tomorrow.
And this isn't to say you have to remove the lesson of it too. And I think that's one of the things that people really struggle with is
Mm.
like, if I hold on to this traumatic memory, if I hold on to the hatred that it builds up or the bitterness that it brings up, then this will never happen again. It's like you
Yeah.
can sit with that, but sit with it and
Mm.
eventually accept it